In today's gaming news, Evolve enters open beta, sign up now to try Neverwinter on Xbox One, and more signs point to a change to ESO's payment model. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Force here with your day's gaming news. First up today, Evolve has temporarily entered open beta. Evolve is now in open beta on the Xbox One. The beta includes 8 hunters and 2 monsters and will be lasting from now until Monday, January 19th. Also, if you pre-purchase Evolve, you get access to an additional set of hunters and monsters, but please at least try the open beta before pre-purchasing anything to decide if this is a game that you actually want to invest in. As is always the case, we do try to shy away from pre-orders and pre-purchases until we can get a quality check, which basically means until we can get reviews out. I'm going to try, hopefully, to get in this weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on with H1Z1 launching into early access today as well, but I like to at least give it a shot. I want to at least dabble into it to make my own decision if it's going to be worth purchasing. Next up, the action MMO Neverwinter is heading to the Xbox One this spring, and you can sign up for the beta right now. Closed beta registration for the Xbox One version of Neverwinter is currently available. The beta will be running from February 5th to the 8th, and the game when it launches is going to be free to play but will require an Xbox Live Gold membership. I actually had a ton of fun when I played Neverwinter. There's a handful of videos right here on the channel, so you can go back and give those a look just to get a feel for the combat. I think it's a game that is going to play very, very well on the controller, and I think it could be a lot of fun. Now, I didn't play it much at launch, and I hear that some of the biggest problems with Neverwinter came down to the cash shop and how they implemented the free-to-play options in that game. So I'm not sure how much of that will be carrying over. I do believe they're pretty much just copying the PC version and putting it onto the console with the controller setup and obviously, or hopefully, a changed UI. I don't know about that, so you're gonna have to look up that information yourself. Oh, a lot of good you are, Force. Yeah, I know. But yes, Neverwinter was fun to play. So barring any crappy free-to-play cash shop, it might be worth just giving it a look. Again, you can sign up now for that beta. And lastly, here we go once again, more discussion about the possibility of ESO going free to play or buy to play. Recently, boxed copies of The Elder Scrolls Online have been pulled off of store shelves. Australian stores Harvey Norman and JB Hi-Fi have removed physical copies of ESO from their stores. A source from games.on.net claims all game cards and copies were pulled out of Harvey Norman, and the only reason that would happen is because it has become a free product. If it was being brought out in a different format, it'd have a price drop, not a recall. So the only thing that's confirmed here is that boxes are being pulled from store shelves. And actually about a week ago, the same thing was happening in EB stores in Australia. Plus, don't forget, not too long ago, I talked about the fact that long-term subscriptions have been dropped for the Elder Scrolls Online. So the removal of long-term subscriptions, the fact that boxes are being pulled off of store shelves, this all points in the direction, nothing is confirmed, but it points in the direction of free-to-play or buy to play. And I do apologize, the last time I talked about this, I didn't bring up buy to play. When I say free to play, I was sort of lumping that into it, the idea that we might still have to buy a box copy, but not pay a subscription fee. Nothing's confirmed. This is all just rumor, and this is all just speculation. But what's not speculation are the boxes being pulled and the removal of long-term subscriptions. That coinciding with the fact that we've got a console release coming up, I mean, come on. I don't know how many times we have to get hit in the face before we realize something is happening. I don't know exactly what it is, but I've got a good idea. I'd call it a good idea. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of The Feed. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please be sure to comment in the comment section below about any of the topics discussed here today. You got a couple of days to check out the Evolve open beta on the Xbox One. You can sign up right now for the upcoming Neverwinter closed beta. And what do you think? Is ESO going free to play? Is it going buy to play? Is it nothing happening and we're all just making a big fuss about small things? That could be it too. It's quite possible. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. I know, I'm bringing up rumors and speculation, but look, come on, you can trust me. I've got skulls on my shirt. Obviously, I know what I'm talking about.